Hey guys, it's Lady Renaissara here, and welcome to a pretty important update video. Usually all of my update videos are fairly important. I would say this one is probably number one. Number one for the first time in quite some time. So this is me rushly saying to you guys before you lose interest, please listen, if you could at least do me a favor and listen to this video to the end. Or whatever. I don't know how long this video is going to be because I press the record button and I talk, and then once I stop talking, that's when the video ends. So I apologize if this is going to be a long video. I will try to not make it a long video, but if you guys have seen my stuff and my other update videos, you know for a fact I ramble a lot. With that, I'm gonna hop right into it as to what is happening. So today is March 1st. Yesterday was February 28th, and yesterday I received an email. I shared a part of it on Twitter and Facebook. Because those two platforms are my only social media that I use to try and communicate to you guys when I can't directly communicate to through YouTube. But this was a very important situation where I can actually like sit down and tell you guys what's up right away. So all you should be on the same page after this. Anyways, continuing onwards. So hate to say it, but this is something that I kind of foresaw coming with the changes that YouTube was going through with content creators and networks and all that stuff, new regulations and rules and this and that and blah blah blah. But because of the changes with YouTube, I received an email from my network saying, my partnership network that I've been partnered with for almost would have been 5 years this year, but didn't make it, sadly. So 4 years. 4 years ago, I was partnered with a network company. Not going to say names. I was partnered with a company, and today they have released me from my agreement with them. Meaning that I am basically terminated from the network, and I will no longer be receiving monetization on my videos specifically through their network. I mean, it's not the end to monetizing my videos. I have to reapply to the YouTube partnership program, and luckily with the new guidelines for YouTube, I can, despite how small my channel is in comparison. I can apply for the program and see if I can bring monetization back to my videos, and yeah, and just hope for the best, basically. But anyways, where to start? Like, I know I started, but where to like continue from here? Yeah, I received that I'm no longer part of this network, and I guess here's where I'm gonna add some clarification to what I mean by partnership, because like today's YouTube was not what YouTube was like 4 years ago. Like, it has changed that much. Today's YouTube, you have YouTube partnership program as a possibility to monetize your channel, and when you monetize your channel, you ads, when you were confirmed to monetize your videos, ads will pop up on your ads will pop up on your videos. Viewers will watch it. The more ads that are watched on your videos, the more revenue both your channel gets and YouTube gets, because that's what a partnership program does. You both work together to earn a living, or that is the case for some people. For me, it's not, because my channel is way too small to earn a living. Anyways, 4 years ago, However, the YouTube partnership program was not as refined. Was not as refined as it used to be. As it used to be, as it is now. 4 years ago, in terms of Let's Plays, in terms of what my channel does. So, obviously, my channel does Let's Plays. And when you do Let's Plays, you are showing footage of a game that does not belong to you, which is something that should be established right off the bat. Is obviously you are playing a game that does not belong to you, but you are recording your experience with this game and putting it up on YouTube, to share with the world, and it is a form of entertainment. Something that, again, became something that started off small and became huge. So needless to say, years ago, when YouTube introduced the idea of monetizing videos and making money off of that, basically in terms of Let's Players, at the time, Let's Players, as far as I understood it, and as far as the process for me, I can't say for every other Let's Player out there, I can't say for anybody else, in terms of those who deal with video games and can monetize their videos. But as far as I understood years ago, you had to join a partnership network that basically works with YouTube, saying, hey, we're okay with them using game footage as long as they follow within the copyright guidelines, as long as they follow in the copyright guidelines of their videos. And through that network, Let's Play channels could safely make money from it, because before, if a Let's Play channel directly monetized with YouTube, they had to follow the YouTube guidelines in terms of in terms of blogs and other things and this and that and blah blah blah. Like, YouTube gaming was not a thing. Was not a thing. So those who made Let's Play channels were actually if they were mostly in danger for monetizing, because they could be sued. They could be sued in the end. And basically all these things that I heard about that could be problems if you just decided, hey, I'm gonna monetize this video without going through a specific gaming network. I guess that would be the best way. But a gaming network. If you were a Let's Player who wanted to monetize their video, I hope you guys understood that. I hope so. But yeah, so at the time, I was still a small channel. I'm still a small channel now, but I'm definitely more than I was 4 years ago, and I so much appreciate that, so much. But anyways, I was an even smaller channel. I was an even smaller channel 4 years ago that wanted to do Let's Play videos, and also at the time, you could not customize your thumbnails without monetizing your videos. I don't know why, but apparently that was like a creative thing that was locked out. That was locked out of that's what separated you from monetizing your videos to not monetizing your videos before that all changed. Now you can start a brand new channel and customize anything you want. But at the time, when I was looking into gaining partnership, all I wanted was basically to customize my thumbnails and maybe make a little pocket money from my time making these videos. And I found the network that I'm no longer partnered with, but I found this network, which at the time supported a lot of small channels. They supported a lot of small channels. They added new community like guidelines and things, like resources, like their resources started to grow as the network started to grow, and I had access to some decent resources that, for me personally and my style, how I do things, some of it worked, some of it I was like, okay, but most of the time but basically I joined up with this network to protect my videos, to do more with my videos, and to protect them. And needless to say, that was 4 years ago, and I was ecstatic to be partnered with them, and the fact that they accepted me despite the fact I was a small channel. And that was 4 years ago, and then now. So now, the YouTube partnership program, and YouTube in general, like, now they have more of a big gaming thing, so gaming is so Let's Plays are a little bit, better to deal with, I guess, than it was years ago. However, with how many changes that was happening with YouTube, and what with new guidelines and all this and that, the fact that I got this email when I did, I'm kind of surprised, and I'm surprised that it didn't really happen sooner, because now we're in a day and age where if you start a YouTube channel, you have to work your ass off to make sure you get popular enough for you to be like, okay, we can monetize your video. We can monetize your video now. Your hard work, you can make like 50 cents. 50 cents a video, maybe. I'm not saying how much I actually made. But needless to say, it was, comparatively, it was pennies, but it was pennies that I was appreciative for, if you get what I mean. It was nice to do content, make content, and then kind of get a little bit something for it, because again, you have so many channels out there that are busting their butts and they get nothing for it. So many situations where people are busting their asses trying to make something out of nothing, and they still get nothing out of it. So I'm completely rambling. This is not really part of what is happening. Oh my god, I made this video so long. I'm sorry. Anyways, so gist of it, I'm no longer partnered, which means the monetization on my videos may, I don't know when they'll be, exactly they'll be affected. So, because of this, and the fact that I am taking the email's advice and saying, like, I'm gonna have to reapply for the YouTube partnership program, and hope for the best, and see what I have to do in order to kind of keep the monetization going for my videos. And as much as I said repeatedly that throughout my previous videos and all that stuff, like, I don't care about money. I want to make that 100% clear. I do not care about money. If I cared about money, I would be that, like, 24/7 person who is at their computer all the time, making a billion videos, rushing them out the door every day in order to keep their channel going, in order to keep their channel afloat, keep them populated, positive, and all that stuff. Like, I tried. When I first did my YouTube, I tried doing that, and it nearly drove me to insanity. So that's why I don't do that. But because of that, you see the trade-off. Because I'm not devoting my entire being and self to blowing up this YouTube channel, going with trends, going with saying like my video, subscribe, like my video, subscribe, da 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 da. Like, we live in the day and age of technology and YouTube. Like, everybody should know how to like and subscribe. Obviously, if you like something, you like it. If you like it enough that you can subscribe, you subscribe. Like, you don't need somebody telling you every single. I get it if you. I get it. I get why they do it, because it's a thing, but. Anyways. So, I don't do that. I never done that. I don't know. I've been debating on maybe at least doing the like and subscribe, but I don't know. I don't know, because that's not me. That's not what I do. And anyway, so trying to get the train back on the track. Anyways, future of this channel. So with me losing the network and probably going to be joining a different network to hopefully continue monetization, what does that mean for my channel at the moment? And the answer is, I don't know. And it's a scary thought. It's a scary thought for me to, after all this time, now be like, am I going to lose my channel? Am I not going to be able to continue what I've been doing for years because of changes? And most likely that's gonna happen. And for me at this point, I don't know. I don't know what to do. And you know what sucks about this even more is I did a massive recording session the night before of Persona 4. I made it to December 20th, guys. I'm at December 20th. I'm trying to catch the Sea Guardian at the moment so I can max out the Hermit social link. And oh my god, when I get around to editing those videos, it's a treat, I guess. But needless to say, like, I did this massive recording session and I have all this footage that I have yet to sit down and sort out. I do have some episodes that I did plan on releasing, that I do plan on releasing and releasing them soon. But with this whole situation of losing the partnership and then having to move to a different partnership, I don't know what's gonna change. And like I said, it scares me. It scares me that I don't know what's going to change. I don't know whether I'm going to have to do an overhaul for my channel, whether I'm going to have to get rid of some things or change things or this and that, or improve here and improve that. And I just, at the moment, I don't know. And what I'm concerned with is I get partnered with this channel. I get partnered with the YouTube partnership, and they just completely destroy my channel because it's like, oh, for some reason this didn't work. Because now I'm part of a new thing with new guidelines and new this and that, and needless to say, I don't know. I don't know what the state of my channel is, and as easy as it is to say, oh, just don't monetize, I've been monetizing my videos for 4 years, and that, again, I didn't make enough to make a living, but I made enough where it's like, oh, that game's on sale, that game's on sale, and people have been saying, hey, make a let's play of that. I can buy that now, and I did that through my monetization money. I was able to do that through my monetization money. Well, not now, maybe, I can't do a $60, brand new $60 game unless it's a game that I want right off the bat, but, I just... That's basically the state that I'm in and kind of the state of this channel right now. So I guess the big warning sign that I can post up and let you know. For those of you who somehow made it's a 20-minute video, I'm so sorry. But for those of you who did stay to the end of this video, you guys are amazing. You guys have always been amazing, and I don't know how much that gets through to you guys from me, and how much I appreciate that. But regardless, it's like one of those words where I don't care about the money, like I don't care about how much I make, but the fact that I've been doing this for years and getting like a little bit out of it, it helps. It really helps in the long run. And it's like I want to keep doing that. I want to keep making content for you guys to enjoy, and I would like to get a little bit back for my effort, because a lot of people, and me included, went years where you just beat yourself to death to make something and don't get anything out of it. So this is like, so my YouTube channel in general is just a little like, hooray, look what I made. This is pretty cool. And it was nice to get something from it. Get, like, basically enough to get something from it where it's like, I didn't, like, never will I sponsor. Unless somehow, unless I gained enough popularity for somebody to come up to me. It's like, hey, can you sponsor this? But I doubt it. I so doubt it that is ever gonna happen. But it's just like, it's just one of those things where it's like, it's nice to have. One of those things where it's nice to have and it helps. It does help. And I don't know any other way. I don't know any other way to describe it. I mean, listening to me say that, I'm like, I sound like those like pompous assholes that are like, oh, like, I don't care about monetization, but I do. Like, it's just, again, this is why I don't have YouTube as a lifestyle. Because can you imagine being in, like, there's already been YouTubers that have been in this situation where for years they spent time and effort building up their channel, and then all of a sudden they get screwed all of a sudden something changes, they get screwed over, and all of a sudden their living is just gone. I'm lucky enough where I have a job, which is why I don't make videos as, like I said, that's why I don't make videos as often as I used to. But when I do make videos, I am able to devote time to them. And it just sucks now that again, I have, I think, like 6 or 7 hours of Persona 4 golden footage that I've yet to edit. And I don't know whether any of that is going to be relevant anymore. I don't know whether partnering up with the YouTube partnership... Again, it could be just me just freaking out about it, because this is kind of upsetting. Anyways, okay. I guess I'll end this video here. I would love to hear from you guys. I really would. So not really. I'm not seeking advice in a way. Unless you guys, unless some of you happen to know about switching partnership programs and all that stuff, and so I'm assuming most of you won't. But that, again, like I said, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for advice. I'm looking for just to hear from you guys, hear your thoughts, and just hear something. Just to, I don't know. That's all. I don't know. So the world, much like everything else in the future, this channel is in a big unknown at the moment. If anything if another thing drastically happens again, I'll let you guys know. But for now, my channel's gonna be where it always been. It's gonna be here on YouTube, Lady Renasario. And yeah, there's really not much else for me to say. And I hope I was coherent as I think I am, but you know me. So alrighty guys, so I have taken way too much of your time. Again, for those of you who made it to the end of this, thank you so much. I'm hoping things don't change when things shift. I hope. We'll see. So, yeah. So, I am Lady Renasario. Thank you for watching. Thank you all for being here and for supporting my tiny channel for what it is. And I'm gonna be crossing my fingers and hoping for the best for the future. So, take care, guys. Have a great day. See y'all later.